You are the most ridiculous predator I've ever seen. Hello.
Oh my god, you guys, we're going shoe shopping!
Yeah.
For him, he needs shoes apparently.
Yeah, I need shoes.
Are you gonna get the most fabulous kicks?
Yeah. As fabulous as black shoes can be. Well, I'll go to Skechers instead.
Ooh.
That's a shoe store, right? Is it?
I don't
actually know.
What are you, Skechers? What are you?
Maybe they're just a weird store for sketchy things.
I just want to go to a store that's like, instead of having aisles, just has back alleys.
Wouldn't you have to have aisles to have alleys between them?
And you can just like go and buy illicit things.
The whole store is just to put you guys in trench coats.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to buy a map?
Please feel free to speak to one of our suspicious representatives. Oh my god, you're looking so glamorous in your new kicks.
Yeah, well, in one that I have not purchased yet.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's that, and then you're like beat up, falling apart old shoe. You're looking fresh, as it were.
Lucky guys, I made a thing.
Yeah.
You helped.
I helped a little bit. Like, once again, you did most of the heavy lifting with this one.
And then I also made another thing. It's a table, but you can't see it right now, and I'm not getting off my butt again.
It's been working since like, what, 2 in the afternoon? It's like,
I've essentially done a full day's shift just building IKEA furniture.
it's past 11 now.
Oh, my butt.
We're only just eating stuff.
Yeah. Look what I made. I made iced coffee. It's got little coffee ice cubes and they're flower shaped. It's a little blurry.
Yeah, ice cubes made of coffee. What?
Ice cubes made of coffee. Yeah, easiest way to make iced coffee. There's Kahlua in it.
That's an adult drink, Annie. Are you allowed to be drinking that?
I put together furniture today. I put together your furniture today. Don't you be telling me what I can and cannot drink. Thank you. Oh, it's really late.
It is really late. We should get to bed.
Yeah, I was feeling really bummed. And then we watched the pilot episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, and it was absolutely everything I needed.
It was good, but it was also super old school cheesy, and that was also good.
It was amazing. There was so much like theater in it, like super ramped up theater on steroids. It was amazing. I loved it.
I'm looking forward to watching more of that.
I think the series tones down a little bit, but that was perfect and made me feel so much better. It's food time for everyone. Hi. Hello. Are you done? Do you want me to pet you while you keep eating? No, you're done. Are you sure? Come on. Are you sure? Okay. Sorry if it's a little bit dark in here. I have the blinds closed because the sun was beaming directly into the room. Why is my hair part suddenly in the middle? It's beautiful. I think I'm gonna cuddle them extra hard today. Last week we visited my parents' place, and you guys probably saw Elliot, and he wasn't doing so good, and he looked like he was getting better. Basically, he had some kind of an infection in his blood, I think, and it caused his liver to start failing, and he was refusing to eat anything, and he was having incontinence issues. It looked like he was getting better because he was starting to eat half a can a day, but today Mom said that he just kept soiling himself constantly, and he was refusing to eat anything anymore, and they took him into the vet and decided that he couldn't live like this, and so today they put him down. And he was not a very social cat. He was very protective. My mom found him as a kitten. He was just a stray little kitten that would come and hang out in the schoolyard of the elementary school that she volunteered in as a librarian and eventually went on to become a special needs aide. But this little kitten would be harassed by all the kids, and Mom finally decided that enough was enough, and she scooped it up and was going to bring it to the vet to get it adopted, but she ended up falling in love with him. And I remember she brought him home, and I came home from school that day, and she told me to look under the couch, and I did. And Dixie, the other cat, was hissing up a storm at something. And that's when I found him, curled up in the back of the couch, terrified. But he went from being this tiny, malnourished, scared kitten to being probably the most jacked, intimidating cat I've ever known. Fiddlesticks used to hate him, would be terrified of him, but when we had to leave him with my parents while we were in Paris. And it was the sweetest thing because they slowly became friends over the course of him staying there, and Fiddlesticks would even let him eat some of his food. And I remember one night, Clément and I got home from this apartment before we moved in really late, and we had to feed Fiddlesticks, and we suddenly couldn't find him, and he came back into the kitchen where we fed him, bringing Elliot along with him, who looked like he had just been woken up, just so that Elliot could take a little bit of his food like he always did. And it was the sweetest thing. Poor little guy. He really was doing bad the past week and a half, and there was really no way. When an animal decides that it's time to go, it's just best to let them go. If they stop eating or drinking, and if they start trying to hide from everybody, or if they start spending all their time with you, that's a pretty good indication, and there's really no reason to let them continue on in pain if they're really that bad. So while it was best for Elliot, you know, my mom's pretty heartbroken right now. I'm gonna miss the little guy. The big guy. Yeah.
You guys remember when I used to do that walking and talking on my way home from work thing? Haven't done that in a long time. But I was in the same part of town tonight, so I figured I would give it a shot. Because it's been a long time. I used to like doing that a lot, but I find that with my current lifestyle, it's harder to have moments where I can just talk to the camera and not feel awkward. Pretty much since I started living in Paris, because when I was in Paris, I didn't want to talk to the camera while I was walking around because, I mean, you couldn't get more than 10 meters away from another person at any given time, unless it was the middle of the night. So, yeah. Hi, it's been a while. It's good to see you. Even though I see you all the time on the vlog, but not like this. Anyway, I'm rambling. What I wanted to talk about is what I was doing tonight. The reason I'm in this part of town, the same part of town where I used to work, is because I was at the Dirty Rectangles, which, for those of you who do not know, is an indie game meetup thing that happens once every month here. Indie developers from all over Ottawa and sometimes outside of Ottawa come together to show off their games and discuss indie development and all that sort of thing. And it's always very cool. You get to see a lot of projects well ahead of their launch, like Starwall is a game from this city, which is super cool, super flashy. It's got neon neon narwhals in space. So what more could you ask for? So there's that. They were showing off another couple games by the same people there tonight. And apparently the developer behind Cuphead, which is... There, I'll walk backwards for a sec so you can actually see my face. Oh, never mind. So much darkness. Apparently the programmer behind the game Cuphead actually lives in Ottawa, which I had no idea. But he was there tonight and he was showing off Cuphead, which if you follow the game news, you've probably seen. It's just this gorgeous, really nicely graphicked indie game in the style of old classic Disney cartoons, and it looks beautiful, as you can see, because I would like Annie to be overlaying footage of said game that I recorded there while I talk. It was good catching up with you guys. My arm's getting tired. Let's do this again sometime.
Apparently, I have nice slippers. You were being nice and cuddling with them a second ago. No, that tickles. That is You large enough. Why aren't any of you guys doing your jobs? Huh? I was not going to like that. You trying to bring your toy with you? Oh, hi, Belle. Oh. Oh, Malfoy. Well, Malfoy, you tried. My friend? Winifred? You monster! You killed my friend! High five. Oh. Okay, that works. Because Clément's getting cuddles from my doggy. Hello, Tammy!
Hello.
Did sketch abandon you?
Yeah. Hey, she's sitting on my phone.
Don't look at that, look at me.
Come on, Tammy. Good night. Tammy.
She's like, I don't want to go.
Good night.
So we're at Jenna's place, and of course we ordered Chinese, so you know what that means.
It means that we read our fortunes and add the words in bed to the end of them, no matter what they say.
Yep.
Thank you, Kuma. So mine says, oh, there's not enough light in here. Your future will be harmonious
Ooh.
In bed.
in bed. Jenna, what did yours say?
I'm eating.
Oh, come on. You knew we were doing this.
Your curious nature will take you somewhere special in bed.
I think that's my favorite one I've heard so far.
Others admire your flexibility in bed, ladies, and some gentlemen.
Oh, come on, really? That was weak.
That's the worst pop.
Shut up. Okay, what did yours say?
As you can see, we have a classy sense of humor here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, another one that's surprisingly accurate. Your dynamic eyes have attracted a secret admirer.
What?
I don't know.
How is that accurate? Alright, Jenna.
Yep. Oh.
Smooth.
Your air of confidence naturally draws others to you in bed.
Oh.
2 out of 2.
Jenna's like, no one is topping that. Your generosity will pay off soon. But I already got that one. Damn it.
No. Annie, you're losing.
Alright, Jenna, you won. Okay.
Wait, who won the first round?
I'm gonna say it was Clément.
Okay, so it's tied.
Okay. Round 3. I already.
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
I think I
Okay.
got the one that you just got.
Oh, did you?
Your air of confidence naturally draws others to you.
Oh, that was Jenna.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah, that's me.
You're out.
What?
You're out, like, of this round.
Oh.
You got a duplicate, bro. Alright, my turn? Oh, I don't know why I'm even showing this to you since, like, it won't focus because it doesn't have no light. It says, your act of kindness will warm another's soul.
Ooh.
Oh, sensual.
Others admire your independence in bed.
That's not a good one. That's just sad.
Okay, I have to open this one-handed. Come on, do something entertaining.
I'm sorry, that wasn't entertaining at all. That was just depressing.
Yeah, that was weak.
Now all our viewers feel
Oh.
sad.
Well, that was another round of absolute quality entertainment. Yeah, do you like that gift?
Yeah. Did we ever mention that Fiddlestick's knots were getting really out of hand?
Yeah, we were considering shaving him. It's that bad, but...
But Jenna's dad just gave us this miracle cat brush, which is not, it's not metal or anything, it's plastic, and it's a lot gentler on his fur. And he just loves it. Yeah, it's the best. His knots were up to here, they're now down to here.
Oh, wow.
Like, that's a big pile of...
Oh, gross. Yeah, look at that face.
Yeah. We're finally getting rid of your knots, yay. Yeah, how does that feel good? He's super overstimulated though. Like, he's just like, oh yeah, I'll get rid of my knots. Let's pull more hair out of this, buddy.
This bed is plain. This is for me and whichever woman I bring home. Unless Clement says it's okay if he shares you.
My mother watches the show.
Sorry.
And now I go hide my shame. Woo. You're not supposed to follow me when I